Hi guys, it's Miss Stacey. So this week on Monday is a holiday called Flag Day, right? And so we're going to celebrate our flag. So we all know, we've talked about in other videos what the flag of the United States looks like. So this is it. It has three colors, red, white, and blue. And there's two different parts of it. There's a part that's stripes, that's red and white stripes. And over here there's a blue square and then some white stars on it. And the flag blows in the wind. When it's a windy day, you can see it moving, right? So we are going to make something that's similar to the flag in a lot of ways. So what we're going to make is called a windsock. So it's something that has streamers that hang down from it, that blow in the breeze. And it's going to look all the colors of the flag. So you're supposed to make it with a toilet paper roll, right? But do you know what this is? Toilet paper rolls are like this. This is a paper towel roll. So it's too big. So we can practice our cutting, right? So I'm going to cut it maybe over here. I feel like that's about how long a toilet paper roll is, right? So I'm going to hold this with one hand. And I'm going to hold my scissors with one hand, right? So my thumb is in the top hole. I got 3 fingers in the bottom hole. I'm going to hold it like this, and I'm going to go open and close. Open and close. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. One more time. Open, close. Yay! We did it. Look. So it was one piece. Now it's 2. We have one big piece and one little piece. See? We're going to use the little one. So we'll save this for something else. So this piece we're going to make blue, right? Because blue is one of the colors on our flag. You could paint it, right? But then we have to wait for it to dry. So I thought we would use this. This is blue tape. It's called painter's tape because we can practice using our hands a different way, right? So I'm going to use one of my hands to hold the roll of tape. And I'm going to use one hand to pull a piece off. So what we're going to do, I'm going to rip off that piece, and we're going to start at the top, and we're going to stick that tape onto our tube. Oh, I made it almost long enough, but not quite, so I'm going to put one more piece to cover that little gap. So once we figure out how long it needs to be, we can make a few pieces that length. So let's see. You think this piece is long enough? Let's just experiment. So I'll take this, I'm going to push one piece down, see that? And then I'm going to turn my tube and I'm going to wrap and wrap. Well, this piece is extra long, but that's okay. Look at that. So our tube is getting more blue, right? So let's pull another piece. And then we're going to go rip, and we're going to line it up here. We're going to wrap it all around. So our tube is getting more and more blue, because that's the color we want, right? This isn't the color in our flag. We want blue. So I think 3 more pieces will be good. So I'm going to pull, I'm going to rip, I'm going to put it on. And then I'm going to wrap around. There we go. More blue, so let's do 2 more. So I'm going to rip a piece, right? Rip. And put it on here. And turn it around. There we go. Last one. So 2 hands, pull a piece off, rip. We're going to put it right here. We're going to go around, around, around. Look at that. I think that was more fun than painting, honestly. And we don't have to wait for it to dry. So it started off, let me do that other piece. Started off this color, right? But we made it blue with our tape. So the next thing that we're going to do is put some stars on it. So you could paint some stars, right? We're not painting because we don't want to wait for it to dry. We want to use our fingers in different ways. So I have some stars. They're not white, they're silver. But it's pretty close, right? So I'm going to use my fingers like this to pull off a star. I'm going to find a good spot, and then I'm going to go push. And look, there's a star. So we're going to keep doing that. Let's see how many are on here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So should we put on 11 stars? So that was 1. Here's number 2. Okay. Here's number 3. And number 4. We get push them down really good so they stick. We get 4 stars. Let's see. Here's number 5. And number 6. Number 7. Number 8. We're almost done and it's looking pretty cool. Number 9. Let's see where we still got some big spots. Maybe up here. Number 10. Oh man. And our last one. Let's find a good spot for it. Number 11. So look at that. So now we have blue with stars on it. So it looks like part of our flag. So the colors and the part of our flag that we're still missing is this part, right? So we need some red and white stripes. So what we're going to do is use some streamers. You guys seen streamers like this? So we're going to do like 3 pieces of each color. And these are kind of fun because you don't have to cut them. You can just rip them. So we might cut the end to make it even, but so maybe about like this long. I think that's pretty good. So we'll rip off 3 of the red. So I hold it in 2 hands, 1 hand here, 1 hand here, and then I go rip. So that's 1. Here's number 2. Here's number 3. And then what I'm gonna do with them is I'm gonna hold them all together, and I'm gonna cut. So the ends are even. I'm going to go cut like that. See? So now it's a nice straight line. And then we'll cut on this side. We'll go cut. Beautiful. Okay. So we have 3 red. Now we're going to make 3 whites. So we'll rip them. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we'll turn these and then we'll see if they ended up the same size as our red ones. So I'm holding them all together and I'm going to go cut. And then I'm going to cut on this side. Alright, we'll get rid of these pieces. Let's see how we did. Are they the same? So we have 6 now. Oh, they're pretty good. The red ones are a little bit longer than the white ones. See? So I'm going to trim this. So they're all the same. Okay. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to cut them all together. But we're going to make them like the flag where they go red, white, red, white, red, white, like this. Red. And then we're going to overlap the white a little bit like this. So we're going to use a glue stick. So put a little bit of glue right here. Let's see if it works. If not, we can use some tape. Okay, so we'll line up, we'll overlap it like that. Well, it's sticking together, so I think we're good. We might have overlapped it a little too much, but you know, we'll figure it out. Alright, we'll put some more glue here. We don't want it to make it so we can't see the white. We'll overlap here. Let's see if we're doing okay so far. Oh, you know, you can't see too much of the white, but I think it's okay. I think it will look cool. Okay, one more glue here. So we have 3. We just did red, white, red. So now what comes next in our pattern is another white. So we'll put white here. And then do you guys know what's next? Red, white, red, white. Next is red. A little glue. We'll put our red. All right, we're looking good. Last one, red, white, red, and white. Look at that. We'll overlap it here. All right, now this is gonna be the interesting part, okay? So we're gonna try to make it go all the way around like this, and we're gonna stick it inside our toilet paper tube. I don't know how it's gonna go, but in the directions, it worked out well. So I hope it does in our directions too. So I'm gonna take some glue and stick some glue in here. This is always, you never really know how things are gonna go, right? But I have faith in us, you guys. I think we can do it. All right, so let's stick it in there a little bit. We make it stick to the edges. I think we're good, right? We'll stick it around there. All right. Oh, guys, we did it. They overlapped a little bit too much in spots, but that's okay, right? We have all of our colors. We have all of our parts. We have red and white stripes. We have blue and some stars. So the last thing we need to do is just add something to hang it from, so we can hang it up, right? So we'll probably use some of our tape. Maybe a piece of string. This is like red too. Okay. So we're going to cut a piece of our string. And I'm going to rip 2 little pieces of tape. So we get 1, 2. And I'm going to tape our string. But first I'm going to maybe tie a knot in our string so there's more to actually tape. Because I think if I just try to tape the end, it's just going to fall off. So I made a little knot here. I'm going to make a little knot here. All right, so we're going to put it inside our tube, and I'm going to tape it in. So see what I did? I put our string inside, overlaps, but it's okay. So I taped it inside our tube, and we're going to do the same on the other side. I'm going to put this little piece in here, and I'm going to put our tape on, and then, look, we have our Windsock. So we have a fan here, right? So this is just like if it was windy outside and we're going to try it out. The moment of truth. Ooh, look at that. So you could hang this outside and it would blow in the breeze, right? Just like our flag would blow. Our flag is blowing in the wind. Whee! And our Windsock is blowing in the wind, so you could hang it outside. And it would remind you of the American flag, right, for Flag Day? Pretty cool. And all we needed, I'm going to turn this off for a minute. All we needed was the toilet paper tube, and then either some paint or some blue tape or something, and then something to make stars. Could be paint, could be paper, and then some streamers, right? So not too bad. So if you try it at home, I hope you have fun. If not, I hope you liked watching our Windsock video here. Happy Flag Day. Bye.